Hello my lovelies, it's your girl AngelSimmerX and welcome back to my channel. And today I have an overview slash review of Kawaii Stacy's newest mod, the Slice of Life mod. Now if you're like me and you like to add realism into your game, then you might be interested in this mod. This mod is capable of letting your Sims actually get drunk and they can show it. They can also blush while flirty or embarrassed, cry actual tears and tear up when they are sad, as well as get bruises from fights and so much more. But before I get into the actual mod itself, I want to reintroduce my Sim, Miss Brienne Kohler. If you don't remember her, I introduced her in a previous current household video. And just to quickly recap, Brienne had a boutique in Magnolia Promenade that she ran by herself. And it was called the Magnolia Boutique. Ironically, she had customers coming in. It was going so well. She had the latest, the hottest fashion trends of the season every single week, and she had even made a best friend from versus the last time we saw her, and she also had a love interest. Now unfortunately, all of that went to hell when she caught her best friend, ex-best friend, I should say, even though they're still technically best friends in the game. But all of that went to hell when her ex-best friend and former love interest were here in her house on Winterfest, and they decided to do a little wink wink, nudge nudge, cough cough, bow chicka wow wow action right here on this very couch that she's sitting on. Crazy, I know, right? But that is what happened on Winterfest. They had just opened presents and everything was going so well. She was going to ask Gavin to be her boyfriend. And right when she turned away to prepare the grand meal, Gavin and Zoe were just having it on the couch. And guess who decided to show up at her front door today? Her ex-best friend, Zoe Patel. So Zoe has showed up and she clearly wants to come in the house. But so we're gonna invite her in and we're gonna have a little chat, because we have not seen Zoe since Winterfest, which was like 3 days ago. And as you can see, Zoe is probably in a flirty mood because she's blushing. Hold on, let me zoom in. So you can see the blush on her face, and there's variants. You can even, when you download the mod, Stacy also includes the CAS edition, so you can use the blush on your Sims as makeup if you choose to do so. But this is not going to be a friendly spectacle. Oh no, because Brienne is still very, very upset with Zoe for what she did on the day of Winterfest. Zoe knew that Brienne was interested in Gavin. Zoe no. We don't want them to have fun. We want them to argue and eventually fight. But Zoe knew that how Brienne felt about Gavin. Zoe knew that Brienne was interested in him and wanted and was air quotes genuine about her getting together with Gavin. So obviously Zoe's not happy and she's storming off. I wanted them to get into a fight, but maybe if we happen to run into Zoe again, oh, so she's gonna kick down the trash can. So she's still here, and we're gonna continue like yelling at her and fighting with her, see if we can get into a fight, because yeah, Zoe's pissed. Oh, and look who else decided to show up, Gavin. So Zoe left before, and Gavin also left before we had a chance to attack him. But Zoe left and Gavin, because she was getting tired of it and she was getting very angry. So we got their relationship down to the point where they are not even best friends anymore. So I think that was the hardest part. I don't know what this kid is doing here, but okay. I think we know him from our store. I think that's what it is. But Brienne ended up selling the boutique. Little does everyone have yet to find out, and she is planning on moving from Willow Creek very, very soon. So, and our money tree, which she planted, which she obviously doesn't need, our money tree is growing. She planted that using her lifetime wish. But in a little bit, we're gonna be going out to celebrate New Year's and just celebrate celebrate a new year, new Brienne, if you will. And to her new life choices. So, and then of course Gavin is still like calling her, texting her, wanting to hang out, and she's like, are you crazy? Are you serious? Like, that's not the first time he's texted her. He's texted her another time to go hang out, I think at a club or party or somewhere. But I'll be right back when Brienne goes out for New Year's celebrations. Brienne here at one of the clubs in Windenburg, and we're gonna head straight to the bar and order us a drink. So let's see. I think we're gonna get the Soft Shadow Avoralino, or however you pronounce it. So, and people are gonna start coming in, but she's gonna sit here and drink all of her worries away and just have fun tonight. She doesn't want to think about Zoe, she doesn't want to think about Gavin, and she hopes that neither one of them will show up and ruin this night for her. So she is drunk already, as you can see. Her face is totally red, and we have a new buff called ERP from nausea. Those stomach gurgles don't sound good. And she's drunk. That's another moodlet that you get with the mod. Brienne must be having a hard time to be so sad while drunk, but unfortunately, and Brienne has had too many drinks, so she's already drunk from just one glass. And as you can see, her face, she is flushed in her face. I think if you go to settings, yes. So you can remove the drunk buffs as well as reset your Sim's appearance. And you also have, I forgot to mention this earlier, but you have a phone option. SOL means slice of life, and you can send text to someone, whether you want it to be mean text, romantic, or friendly, or you can even play on some apps. And I was about to say, like gaming apps like Poker Wars, play a game, plan a social event, fishing simulator, let's draw, Mall Tycoon, Mama's Kitchen. So you can play games, or you can just do like basic tasks. But I feel like Angel's gonna need to, I mean not Angel, Brienne is going to need to find the restroom in a little bit. So she only had like that one drink and she's already floored. But we're gonna see if we can fight this off and head down to the dance floor. Oh, she can't dance. She's too uncomfortable to dance. So well, let's see if we can just watch the DJ. So she can't dance. We'll just come and watch the DJ for a little bit. So she's clearly drunk. She's red in the face. So, but there's a difference between blushes when you're drunk and when you're embarrassed or flirty. So Gavin is texting her and she wants nothing to do with him. Let me see. Let's see if we can send him. Let's start some drama. We're drunk. We don't know what we're doing. So we're gonna start some drama with Gavin. Oh, but she's dazed now. Oh, she's not uncomfortable anymore. But she's crying again. She's sad. Oh, from being drunk. Why is she sad from being drunk? Okay. Getting her swirl on. She's sad, y'all. So another thing that I mentioned, one of the other things that I mentioned was when your sim is sad, that they can get teary-eyed. And I just want to zoom in to show you guys. Your sim can get teary-eyed when they are upset or most likely sad. And I'm gonna get her drunk again because I need to get another screenshot. But okay. This is random. So why not? Let's flirt a little bit. Hell, it's a new year. She ain't worried about Gavin or nothing. And look at this guy. He's totally in a flirty mood. Okay, guys. So my game crashed, unfortunately, for whatever reason. I think it's because I have some pretty heavy mods running in my game. But I didn't want to end a video without giving my final thoughts on this mod, and I just want to say again, kudos to Stacy for this mod. I think it was a great idea. I'm definitely one of those Sims players who likes to add realism into the game. And also while playing with this mod, I noticed that it does work with Wicked Whims. For those of you who have Wicked Whims and you know what Wicked Whims is, while your Sims are doing the deed, they start blushing, I guess because it's kind of considered like a flirtatious act. So that is one thing I have noticed. And also just from that one interaction where I texted that mean text to Gavin, I didn't get anything back. So I'm not sure if it's only supposed to work with like people in your household or something like that, or you can't interact with like friends or other outside acquaintances other than, you know, if you would have other people in your household is what I'm trying to say. But other than that, I think that this is a great mod. One thing that I would change about it though is the ability to get drunk, because in reality, yes, people have a varying alcohol tolerance, and so I think it would be a little bit more realistic if maybe there was a setting in order to change your sim's alcohol tolerance. So, like, let's say your sim can't tolerate alcohol whatsoever, or your sim is capable of only tolerating like 50% alcohol, or your sim can, tolerate alcohol no problem. So that's my idea of an addition to this mod. But anyways, guys, I will leave a link in the description down below for you to be able to download this mod. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it had to end so abruptly like that, but I was going to end up wrapping it up anyway. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. You can follow me on all my social media. That will be linked in the description down below as well. I hope you guys have a great day wherever you may be, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.